Hello and welcome back to a new episode of Ultimate General Civil War, and today we are going to fight the Battle of Cedar Mountain. For this, our men have gathered in our freshly created 3rd Corps under James Longstreet, and we are going to bring 14 brigades into this fight. The majority of our forces are armed with the M1841 Mississippi and with the pattern 1853 Enfield. But some of our units still have the Springfield M1842, and we are also bringing the Lawrence rifle as well as the Harper's Ferry M1855 to the battlefield. Some of our brigades, like Faulkner's Legion, are very experienced units and might earn their 2nd star in this fight. Also, Dole's brigade, that has performed so well in the last battle, got renamed into the Virginia Fusiliers. We are bringing a battery of 24-pounder howitzers, 10-pounder Parrots, 10-pounder Dredgers and 12-pounder Napoleons to the field. Our career points have been invested into economy and medicine. As you can see, the enemy fields about 17,000 soldiers and 60 artillery pieces, while we attack with 16,800 men and 48 guns. The enemy has a very good defensive position and the artillery advantage, making our attack difficult. The Yankees have been alerted by our presence and have sent a force to halt our advance. They have occupied that ridge above Cedar Mountain. You have no choice but to attack and repel them. Good luck, General. The plan for this fight is rather simple. Our 1st Division is pushing up to the ridge to pin the enemy in the front, while our 2nd Division is going to form up on the enemy flank to roll up their side. It is going to be hard to battle up this hill, and therefore I want to overrun them on the flank. Our artillery is going to set up somewhere in our center, and I send skirmishers to hold our flank. The last thing that we need are skirmishers or entire brigades that slam into our unprotected side. And we have found the enemy. Robinson is opening up and we have encountered enemy skirmishers. Our own men are still approaching and we have more enemy forces getting ready. Geary is pushing up. Grinder, fall back. Now the rest of our forces are marching up and we can start our attack. Corps skirmishers are taking these skirmishers, and down here our men are getting ready. Faulkner skirmishers, open up over there. Secret skirmishers, attack these men. Down here these soldiers need to move up quickly. Our artillery is almost ready. 10-pounders, open up on their artillery line. The same goes with our Dredgers. Our other artillery pieces are going to prepare to shoot on these forces. Wheat is in an exceptionally well flanking position and is going to open up on Carroll shortly. Virginia Fusiliers also move forward. How's the situation down here looking? McGinnis is starting to attack Geary. The same goes with Martin and Cobb. I want these skirmishers to move further on the flank. Our 10-pounders are now opening up the fire on Hall, but I'm going to send them forward just a little bit. 12-pounders, open up on these units. 24-pounders, open up on them as well. Virginia, move forward. Your Fusiliers can reattach. Talbot, move forward. Siegfried and Pont are battling these skirmishers and we are driving them back slowly but surely. Down here we have driven back their skirmishers, meaning that our main force can now get into the relative safety of these woods. Martin skirmishers, reattach. Wheat skirmishers, you are going to hold out. It doesn't look like the enemy has anything on the flank, meaning that we can advance. Longstreet, move forward. It looks like this flank of the enemy is relatively isolated. These skirmishers can now start to reattach. Talbot, move forward. Virginia, move forward. Wheat, move forward. We see Crawford charging up. 24-pounders and 12-pounders. Shift your fire. Virginia, hold. The enemy is out of range. Okay, you need to push up just a little bit. Wheat is also there to support you. Down here, Pond has found enemy skirmishers. Come on, hurry and open up. Good volley, now charge. Maybe we can clear out these skirmishers for good. Down here, our own skirmishers are now moving on the enemy flank. But I'm going to hold out with our attack just a little while longer. Down here, our 24 pounders and 12 pounders need to move forward. Our artillery pieces are doing some damage, but they need to refocus on the enemy artillery. Supplies, move forward just a bit. Down here I'm going to send Pond's skirmishers out. And I'm also going to get Faulkner's skirmishers to continue the hunt of these skirmishers. I need our brigades on our side. Come on, man, move forward. Virginia, move out of the swampy ground. Howitzers, open up. Down here we have the enemy advancing. Come on, man, get forward. And these men can attack the enemy artillery. It is not going to be the most effective attack, but it is going to delay the enemy. Now, man, move forward. Talbot, move forward. We have Greavy and the ready. Down here, Price is moving up. McGuinness, move forward. Wheat skirmishers also move forward. It is going to be hard to cross here. This is why I hope to hold the enemy back. Skirmishers, move forward. Corp, you're going to shoot Geary in the back. Grider, you're moving up. Where is the enemy artillery? Have we hunted them away? No, there is Robinson. Open up. Down here our flanking attack is working. We are routing these skirmishers. Talbot, your skirmishers need to shoot on Hall. Pond, move up. How is the situation with these skirmishers looking? Hunt them, they are behind us. Down here Martin has a tough time. He is now falling back. Geary is now opening up his rear. Grider, move over. Come on, man. We can hunt them away. We have found Robinson again. Weak skirmishers, reattach. Down here, Wheat is opening up on the flank of Gordon. And Faulkner's Legion can move forward to attack Hall. Secret Devils move up on Carroll. Pond is still not there. 12 pounders and 24 pounders also open up on Gordon. And these guns need to focus on Hall's artillery. Robinson is once again falling back. We have Crawford moving up. And Cobb needs to focus on Geary. Yes, there is Geary routed. Now, Grider, move over. Martin also move up on this side. We have an opening in their flank. Faulkner's men are now on the artillery of Hall. Talbot, move forward. Talbot skirmishers, reattach. Down here it looks like the skirmishers got broken. I'm going to send the men to reattach. Virginia Fusiliers open up on the flank of Price. And double time it. McGuinness is taking a heavy beating, but he is still holding back the enemy. These units are now opening up their flank. Very good. Martin, you move up over here. How are our casualties looking? We took 10% casualties, And we have enemy skirmishers behind our line. Faulkner and Pond deal with that. Pond is finally about to arrive and Major Henry Grider is wounded. But Secret's men are pushing forward. Come on, Torbert, move up on the open flank of Price. Wheat also move forward. McGuinness took 300 casualties. Cobb is opening up. Very good. Martin, double time it. These skirmishers are still holding back the enemy, but they can only hold out for so long. Faulkner, reform your line over here. Secret's men, open up on Hall. He is blocked. Charge, charge, charge. Pond, double time it. Torbert, double time it to push on the artillery. Down here, these skirmishers are going to be our rear guard. And our artillery as well as our general need to move forward. 10 pounders, open up on tower. And down here, Torbert, open up on Bates. He is reloading. Siegfried got pushed back, but that was about to be expected. Unfortunately, he was blocked for so long that I had to charge him in because a retreat would be far too costly. Grider, move up and get tower out of there. McGuinness has bled long enough. Bates is falling back. Torbert, open up on him. Very good volley. Very good volley. Siegfried bled heavily. Down here, some of the enemy forces are withdrawn. Faulkner, open up on Bates if you can. Down here, Pond, attack Carroll. And our artillery line is moving up. Supplies, move forward. Down here, tower is still holding. Absolute massive resistance from this unit. Down here, Secret's men have reformed. I want them further down. Hopefully this will limit their casualties. Tower is now finally routing. McGuinness, move over. The same goes with Cobb. And Grider can move on the flank of Hartsaff. Wheat move forward as well. And Virginia also can move forward. Torbert, Dury is your next target. Faulkner's men are suffering heavily. We hear melee fighting because Tower is retreating into the line of Torbert. Come on, man, move forward. Grider, open up on Crawford. Cobb skirmishers, you attacking Hartsaff. Down here, Prince is opening up heavy fire. And we are about to capture the ridge. Come on, man, move forward. This fight is almost over. We have almost done it. Where are our supplies? They're there. They need to keep up with the man. Longstreet, move a little bit down. Now that our 24 pounders are here, they can set up and bombard the enemy. Virginia Fusiliers also move forward. Torbert took some casualties but absolutely hunted Dury out of there. And I want McGuinness to move forward and maybe get on the flank of some units. They have bled a lot. And I think they have earned the right to fire and annihilate some enemy units. Faulkner's Legion took a heavy beating but also dished out 800 casualties. And down here Harthaff is exposing his flank to Torbert, meaning that we can continue our hunt. Martin, move forward. Faulkner, if you can, shoot at Robinson's artillery. Very good volley, but also 300 casualties. This is expensive. Siegfried, move forward. Virginia, move forward. Wheat, move forward. McGuinness, you're going to overtake Grider. Grider, you're going to move on the flank And Martin, you're going to double time it to get into a better shooting position. Cobb, move forward behind our line. Wheat, you're going to march up over here. 12 pounders, open up on Crawford. 24 pounders, shoot into this massive blob of enemy. Bates artillery is exposed. Very good. Faulkner, double time it. McGuinness can now finally open up and dish out some damage. Soon he gets better rifles, I promise. Torbert, move up. We have the enemy driven back. They are now trying to defend with the last remaining units. And we can end this battle soon. Down here, Harsaf is coming up again. Our men are awaiting them. Artillery move forward. Supplies move up. I'm going to send these units forward as well, but I doubt they will make it in time. Very good, very good. Pont, move forward to attack those skirmishers. We have destroyed some of the enemy artillery down here. McGuinness, move forward again. Grider, move on the enemy flank and double time it. Wheat, also move forward. 24 pounders, open up on Carroll. 12 pounders, you're also going to open up on Carroll. Or better, open up on Green as he has an exposed flank. Torbert, also open up on Green. Nice volley, nice volley. Faulkner has delivered over 1000 kills, but also took 500 casualties. I'm going to send him to retreat. Virginia is going to take up his position. Down here, Green is wavering, and we have Grider now forming up on the enemy flank. Gordon has reformed his ranks, but this is not going to save the Federal Army. Cobb, move up. Virginia with the Enfields have a good range and can open up on Carroll now. Come on, man. Give him hell. Nice volley, nice volley. Very good. Down here, Carroll is routing, Greenie is routing, Griner is now engaging with Tower. We'd form up over here. Cobb, you're going to march up all the way around the enemy. And Torbert, you're going to push forward. McGuinness is now also pushing up. Martin is still fighting. Wheat, you're also now moving forward. Grider, you are marching on this side. And Colonel Dennis McGuinness is killed. I'm sorry, McGuinness. Pont, move up on this flank. And it is time to send Sigrid's men back in. They also bled heavily in this fight, but they still have some fighting in them. Virginia, move forward. You have Price open flank right in front of you. Our howitzers are also opening up on them. And I'm going to send our Napoleons forward. Down here, Grider is almost out of ammunition. Come on, man, move forward. Ponce and Faulkner skirmishers are simply going to secure this base. Not that the enemy can sneak out and snatch our victory from under our feet. Down here, Price should be broken soon. Our 12 pounders are now getting ready and are about to open up. Very good. Martin, open up. Down here we have Prince wavering again. Gordon is delivering a tough resistance. Our men are starting to be exhausted and we took 20% casualties. This is a lot. Cobb, move up. Do not worry about their supplies. I'm going to send your skirmishers in. Maybe they can simply snatch them to make sure that we are not getting distracted. Corp, your target is Carroll's open flank. We got the supplies, very good. Corp skirmishers move up, meaning that these supplies can return to this side of the line. Pond needs to move forward. Prince is wavering, we can finish this battle, but I'm going to let our men fight on for just a little while longer. Only a few more volleys. Yes, the majority of the enemy force is now in disarray. Pond is bleeding heavily, where our stronger artillery pieces open up on their remaining guns. Nope, they don't have any, meaning they are going to open up on Dury. Talbot, move forward. Martin, move forward. Corp, you're opening up on tower. Come on, man, destroy them. Longstreet, get in there. We have Dury falling back, but he has no place to run. McGuinness, move forward. Corp, you're going to move up once again. Pond has amassed 1600 kills, but also took 200 casualties. What a bloodbath. Many of our units have performed very well, but casualties are quite high. Still, I hope that it will all pay off. Down here, Dury is attempting a breakout, but gets beaten back. And the enemy cavalry is undecisive whether they want to risk it or not. Corp, open up on Crawford. Your skirmishers are going to shoot at Carroll. And we have the majority of the army routed. I'm going to speed up time. Let's enjoy with the bloodbath. Up here, Talbot needs to move up again, McGuinness needs to move up. The same goes with Martin. Grider also move forward. And maybe we are going to see some surrendering Yankees soon. Their resistance should quickly break down. Corp, move forward. More and more of their units are breaking, but no one seems to capitulate. Down here, Pond is in danger. Siegfried's men, get behind him. Double time it. Virginia, move on the flank. And with Martin moving now up behind their line, the same with Corp. This should be the final nail in the coffin. Virginia, charge in, if you can. After your last volley. Now charge. Talbot, charge. McGuinness, charge. It is time to end this fight with a complete victory. Of course, Longstreet, get closer, motivate your men. We have captured their supplies. Our own casualties are unfortunately rising. Supplies, get out of there. We should be able to capitulate some of the units. I hope at least. Martin, open up. Now it looks like we are simply driving them off the field. Yes, we have captured Harsaf, and with this we ended the battle. 14,800 infantry and 411 cavalrymen as well as 60 artillery pieces were deployed to hold our advance. At the end of this day, 11,000 infantry and 300 cavalrymen got killed and 42 guns got destroyed. 624 men are captured and the entire Union force got overrun. On the other side, we lost 4,000 of our 15,000 infanterists. Our casualties were high, but nothing compared to the enemy's losses. Needless to say that this was a complete victory. The best unit by far was Pons Brigade with over 2,600 kills, followed by Torbet with 1,800 and Faulkner's Legion with 1,200 kills. Siegfried's Devils are leading the losses with over 559 of their soldiers dead or wounded, followed by Torbet with 545 and McGuinness with 520 losses. Unfortunately, Colonel Dennis McGuinness got killed and Major Henry Grider got wounded, but we can congratulate Keith Torbet and Adrian Martin to their promotion to Brigadier General. We were also able to capture over 1,200 pattern 1853 Enfield, as well as a few other rifles like the Lance, Harper's Ferry M1855 or the standard Springfield M1855. We were also able to capture a large amount of 12-pounder Napoleons. For our heroic acts, we got awarded with 1 career point, 4 reputation, $75,000 as well as 5,700 fresh recruits. And the 624 prisoners we took got exchanged for 1,000 additional recruits. Our 3rd Corps is still looking quite fine, and our 2nd Division is now completely consisting of 2-star units. These experienced forces are going to be a large help in the upcoming battles. But this is it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it, and until we meet again, I wish you all a great time.